Hi everyone and welcome to this race vlog. Even though I'm not actually racing, I'm just running it. So here at Shere, I'm going to be starting with 42k in about half an hour. There are some runners here today who are doing the 10k and the 21k and of course the 42k. So I'll share with you in a moment what it looks like when we all get on the start line. But ultimately today it's about time on feet and getting out there and enjoying it. In terms of weather, I was expecting it to be 20 degrees and drizzle. It's actually going to be 26 degrees with no signs of rain. So it's going to be definitely a warm day. Got to make sure I'm looking after myself. But ultimately here to have a great time. And yeah, I'll catch up with you in a moment when we kick start this race.
5, 4, good luck everybody. 3, 2, 1, let's go guys, let's go. Follow Chris, follow the start.
Yeah, I'm doing the 21,
Okay, so kilometre 1.5 is more or less uphill, so I just took that really easy. Obviously walking at pace, but not dawdling, not running. So now on the flat, I just need a few kilometres to settle in and remind myself I am not racing today. I am just getting the mileage done. About 4.5k in, lovely views, just making sure I take on enough hydration and nutrition early on. As you can see, there's quite a lot of exposed sections, so certainly feeling this early warmth and heat. It's going well though, I just need to slow down a bit, but I'm just trying to make myself a little gap so I can not get in people's way when it's a little bit narrow on the trails. Alright, a little refill and some water on the hat. Here's Wayno. So that's aid station 1, flew through in record time, but realistically I didn't need to do that. But yeah, it's definitely getting warm, isn't it? Alright, we've got a monster downhill, a lovely downhill, nice views, look at that. Yeah, if you have a chance to do this race, then you should definitely go for it. It's my first time and I heard good things about it, but sometimes until you get out here you're not aware of how good it is. So we have got quite a bit of climbing to do. I say we, I mean I. If I ever say we, I don't mean you. I've got quite a bit of timing and climbing to do. So yeah, taking advantage of the downhills while I've got them. And thankfully it's dry, so we can I can run with a bit of confidence. It's like the film Jeepers Creepers. Look at that. Nearly 8k, average pace 6:07. So considering there's hills at the start, that's too fast really, but I'm breathing well. Breathing something quite a controlled way when I'm running on the flat, so that's the main focus. Keep the breathing nice and controlled. Okay, aid station 2 here at Wootton Hatch. So this is the route I did with Ben a couple of weeks ago. So about 10k now until Holmbury Hill. I'll catch up with you at the top of Leith Hill, which is the first big climb. It's hot. Just doing a long slog, but I want to point out this guy up here in the blue shirt. Oh, sorry, probably a bit wonky there. The guy in the blue shirt there is the physio who I last saw obviously about 5-6 weeks ago and I knew he was running today, so nice to bump into him. And yeah, we're nearly at the top now. There was a point during this long slog where I was supposed to start walking, but I can't remember which bit. So I'm just jogging at the moment, thinking, have I done too much jogging when I should have been walking? But it's going to be worth it for the view at the top. I found the walking bit, so let's get up to the top now. Right, tower behind us, or me now, just running downhill. Whilst I was doing the uphill, I actually put a sachet of tailwind into this flask here, so the next aid station, which I think is just down here, I'm going to fill it with water, take another gel, and just take 2 minutes, little pause, reset, regroup, and get moving again. About 16k in, so over a third done, which is always nice. Just ticking these milestones off: third, half, 2/3, done. Oh, there's the A session, right, catch you in a sec. It's quite rocky underfoot. My eyes are definitely darting all over the place, that's why I've been a bit quiet on camera, just trying to make sure that I don't have a tumble at this stage. That would be awful. Here we go, through the woods. I think we're going the right way. I assume I'm going the right way. Oh yes, the taper's there. That's also what happens when you're not paying attention, you're looking down. But I have got the map on my watch and it hasn't buzzed, so that's fine. Next stop is Holmbury Hill. Holmbury Hill. Just scaling Holmbury Hill. So check in, we've got 19.5 for distance, 2 hours 10 minutes, so probably a little quick. I was hoping to get to half about 2 hours 30 or slower than that, so a little hot, but so many runnable sections. It's very hard to run slowly downhill. But anyway, about to crest Holmbury Hill. I'll show you the view before we proceed, but there it is over that way, and here it is over this way. Just a second. Whew. Let's go and have a look. There it is. Look at that. Right, that was pretty wonky. Anyway, let's go. Here we go, Duke of Kent School, lovely A station up there. Let's get some more water. Fueling is going well, Spring Energy, tailwind. Yeah, we're halfway done now. Next stop is that big 20-mile mark. So yeah, just gonna cruise now, take it easy, no need to rush. I've got loads of time in hand, and I just want to be comfortable now and enjoy the ride. Here's the next half. So many great views. 700 metres of climb, 2 hours 35, 22.5k. Downhill bound, let's go. This is all new turf to me, so I've got no idea what's coming up, so I'm just taking it as I find it. Run the downhills, walk the uphills. Right, 25k finished in about 2 hours 50 something. So yeah, just falling into that nice relaxed pace now. So 17k to go. Yeah, these climbs are definitely humbling. Just when you think, oh, I've got a bit of fitness here, well, I end up walking. So yeah, it's just keeping it steady. Please not to race into there. I think I'd feel the pressure. It's already a bit tough when you've got people behind you breathing down your neck, refusing to overtake. Just go by. You don't need to use me as a slipstream. Hello, 790 metres of ascent, about 27k. So I'm enjoying it so far. The balance of hydration and nutrition is working really well. It is a hot day, so I think I'm probably getting enough, but perhaps I'm a little bit shy. It's tricky, very tricky to judge, because yes, you know what I'm used to doing as part of training run. When you run in the day, in through lunchtime, obviously different kettle of fish. So I'm just head up, feeling good, feeling positive, happy to be here. It's a good training run, a really good training run. I'm looking forward to two things actually. The medal at the end, but more importantly, the tap at the top of St Martha's to put my cap under. But to get to that tap is one of the most awful climbs. And you'll know it if you watched this channel before, but with 20 miles in your legs, it'll be another beast. 30k, second to last aid station passed. Ooh, time 3:37. So if I can get to 32k by 4 hours, which is my rough aim, then yeah, then I'll be on track for my 5 to 6 hour goal today. Right, there it is, 32 kilometres in 3 hours 50, and this will be the furthest I've run since last May. I did 50 miler, so yeah, it's a bit of an effort from now on in. Running on sand here is pretty awful as well, so just walking up here until there's something a bit smoother. Right, pretty much on home turf now, running through Blackheath, just trying to adopt a bit of a run, walk, jog style, walking whenever I feel I need to, otherwise running and jogging, just to try and keep some momentum alive. No need to completely burn out right now, but also important to keep moving where I can, because ultimately the ultra isn't going to stop at this point. Alright, can you see that church up on the hill? It's roughly there. That's where I'm going. That's an aid station just past there. Hat dipped. I've taken some Coke on board. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, because I don't normally do that, but I just thought a little sugar boost will be fine. Yeah, oh, now I'm a bit gurgly. Ooh. The pipe. Here we go. With 35k in the legs. Whoa, this is absolutely awful. I knew it would be, but it's very difficult to train climbing this with 35k in the legs. So the most I've done is probably 20k in the legs. The thing that really does you in is the fact there's a bench up here on the left, but St Martha's is a goal. So the main tactic here is just keep trudging, don't stop. If you stop, it's very hard to get going again. Okay, pipe complete. I feel really sorry for one of the runners who got cramped halfway up. Nothing I can do about it. I gave him some salt tabs and stuff. I didn't, somebody else did, sorry. Yeah, so I made it to the top, dipped my hat in the secret tap, and now it's run to the finish. So let's go. Okay, Newlands Corner, here we are. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And I believe at this point it's confirmed that Adam, GTR runner and obviously man of his own achievements, has won this race. So amazing inspiration there. He's done it for a few years now and he's taken home the crown, so that's absolutely epic. Right, I better start running now because home is in sight ish. Ugh. Right, just up at Newlands Corner. So it's basically flat now until the final descent down into Shere for the finish. So I'm feeling very cooked, and yeah, like I said a few times, happy with my effort. Yeah, I have slowed quite a bit, but it's fine. What did I say? 5 to 6 hours is good, and I'm at 4 hours 41. So basically, I've got an hour and 20 minutes to do 4k or something, and that brings me at 6 hours, which is still fine. The main goal is to not be absolutely annihilated, so that recovery is a little bit easier. Not nursing, but there's like a little 10% attempt at cramping my left shin, but I've been hitting the salt tabs. That seems to have subsided now. We're on the boring part of North Downs Way now. Very monotonous, not very exciting at all. So yeah, trudging to the end, not finishing with too much pizzazz, that's for sure. Yeah, just cruising now. Alright, final descent Here we go. I don't know if my family are there. I may be there before them, which would be a shame, but it happens. So yeah, just taking it easy now. I don't want to fall at this late stage in the game. But it's been a fun day out, so I'll film the finish in a moment. Otherwise, I'm going to focus now. Okay, the finish is just down here. My family are 8 minutes away, so I'm basically walking very slowly because there's no time limit on today, but assuming that I was just going to now hammer it to the finish, 5:19, so let's call it 5:22, but it's probably going to be more like 5:30 because there's no point in me finishing 8 minutes ahead of my wife and child when I could just wait, because I'm not trying to win anything today. So I'm just wandering. It's quite nice to have the option to just wander to the finish, but yeah, that's why I'm up to at the moment.
Brilliant stuff. Come and grab yourself a medal, come and grab yourself a beer. Another GTR guy, here we go. Well done.
Right, there it is, race done. We're back to the medal ceremony for Adam and Co. Most of our GTR people have come in now, so yeah, it was a wild day out. About 5, just under 5:30, but I waited for my family. There they are down there. I wasn't going to finish without them, so yeah, awesome day out.